Pastry. The pastry is a major type of confectionery. Its main ingredients usually include flour, sugar, milk, shortening, fat, and baking powder. At first glance, you'll notice that pastries are also made from dough, just like bread. But as a food category on its own, pastries have defining characteristics that set it apart from bread. These include a higher fat content in pastry ingredients, which gives the pastry its flaky and crumbly texture. Pastries are also light, airy, and fatty, but remain firm enough to support the filling inside. Pastries are mainly a European tradition, which traces its origins from the flaky short crust doughs of the early Mediterranean era. Ancient Greeks and Romans enjoyed an early form of phyllo-style pastries. In the 17th to 18th century, a French chef by the name of Antonin Carême made a name for himself by putting pastry recipes at the forefront of his cooking. As such, many historians consider him as the first great master of pastry making. Pastries came to be known as pastéis de nata in Portuguese and pierogi in Russian. Here's a simple and easy puff pastry recipe called Blitz pastry. You will need 125 grams or 4.4 ounces of flour, 140 grams or 5 ounces unsalted butter, 60 grams or 2.1 ounces ice-cold water or milk. Start by combining all the flour, butter in a large enough bowl. Use 2 forks to cut in the ingredients until they are well combined and crumbly. The crumbs should be about the size of a pea. Next, take your crumbs and lay them out on a clean flat surface. Create a well in the center. Gradually pour in the cold water and knead the mixture until it forms into a dough. Use a rolling pin and some extra flour to roll the pastry dough into a fine sheet. Fold the sheet into 3 and repeat the process with a rolling pin. Do this for about 3 times. Then when that's done, fold your dough into 3 and wrap it with some plastic wrap. Then place it in the fridge. Keep it there until just before preparing your pastry dish. Fun fact! Did you know that the chocolate pastry was first invented in the 16th century? When Spanish and Portuguese explorers brought and sold chocolate from their colonies to the Western world.